Bitcoin has been called digital gold, a hedge against inflation, and even the future of money. But let's be real, if you're new, buying your first piece of Bitcoin can feel very intimidating. Where do you even start? Some people jump in blind, driven by FOMO, others freeze up, worried about scams, and plenty of beginners lose money not because Bitcoin failed them, but because they made a simple mistake. They chose the wrong exchange, trusted the wrong person, or skipped basic security. That's what I'm here to help you avoid. Today, I'm breaking it all down step by step so you can buy Bitcoin safely in 2025 without falling into the common traps that cost beginners millions every year. By the end of this video, you'll know how to set up an exchange account, protect your wallet, avoid scams, and stay on top of taxes without getting lost in the noise. The first and most important step is where you buy your Bitcoin. This is where beginners make their first, and often, their biggest mistake. Let's start with Coinbase, founded in 2012. Coinbase is now a publicly traded company on NASDAQ under the ticker COIN. In May 2025, it became the first crypto-native company added to the S&P 500, replacing Discover Financial Services. That means it's now in the same league as Apple, Amazon, and Microsoft. Blue chip status. Coinbase has over 100 million users and more than 400 billion in assets. For security, 98% of customer funds are in cold storage, and hot wallet funds are insured up to $250,000. For beginners, Coinbase is the easiest on-ramp. It offers a clean interface, instant buy options, and recurring purchases so you can dollar cost average automatically. I've personally been using Coinbase for the past few years, and it's the exchange I recommend most for beginners. If you don't already have an account, I've dropped my referral link down below in the description and pinned comment. When you sign up and make your first trade, you'll usually get a Bitcoin bonus, and it also supports the channel. Totally optional, but it's there if you want to get started. Taxes are simplified with built-in 1099 forms and TurboTax integration. Coinbase also offers Coinbase Earn, where you can get rewards for learning, staking options, and a separate Coinbase wallet app if you want full control. The downsides: higher fees than Kraken or Gemini, and sometimes slower customer service during high traffic periods. But for beginners, Coinbase is usually the easiest place to start. Now, Kraken, founded in 2011, Kraken is known for never being hacked, a rare reputation. It was one of the first to adopt proof of reserves audits, showing user funds are backed one-to-one. In Europe, Kraken has major regulatory wins. It holds an electronic money institution license from the Central Bank of Ireland and is registered as a virtual asset service provider in Spain. Translation: they are heavily regulated. Regulation equals accountability, and accountability equals trust. Kraken Pro also has low fees and advanced tools like margin and futures if you grow into those. Extra security includes global settings lock and master key recovery. But the downsides: verification takes longer and the interface has a learning curve. But if security and transparency matter most, Kraken is a top choice. Now Gemini, founded in 2014 by the Winklevoss twins. Gemini is fully regulated under New York's BitLicense, one of the strictest frameworks in the US. They are SOC 2 Type 2 certified, meaning their security is independently audited. Assets are held in trust, not commingled, and they even launched their own regulated stablecoin, the Gemini dollar. The app is clean and beginner friendly, but the downsides: smaller coin selection and higher fees than Kraken. Some quick mentions: Binance US has liquidity but regulatory risks. Cash App is beginner friendly but limited. You can't fully manage Bitcoin. Robinhood lets you buy, but you don't control the keys. If you don't own the keys, you don't own the Bitcoin. And yes, you can buy more than just Bitcoin. Exchanges also support major cryptos like Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, and XRP. But for today, we're focused on Bitcoin, the safest starting point. Picking an exchange is like picking your backup officer. You only trust a handful to have your back. Your Bitcoin deserves the same level of trust. Can I use PayPal or Venmo to buy Bitcoin? Yes, but transfers are limited. You won't get full control over your Bitcoin. Do I need to pick just one exchange? Not at all. Many people start with one, then branch out later. Step 2, secure your account and keys. Once you've chosen an exchange, secure your account. Always enable two-factor authentication with Google Authenticator or Authy. Avoid text message codes. They're vulnerable to SIM swaps. And remember, not your keys, not your coins. On an exchange, you don't control the private keys. That's fine for starting out, but real ownership means moving Bitcoin to a wallet that you control. Think body cam integrity. If the chain of custody breaks, evidence gets thrown out. Same with Bitcoin. Without your keys, you do not own them. What's the most common beginner mistake? Screenshots of recovery phrases. Hackers love them. Do I need a new email just for crypto? It's smart. A fresh, secure email reduces risk. If you're the kind of person who likes having a guide instead of guessing alone, go ahead and subscribe. That way you don't miss the next breakdown I've got coming. Step 3, choose a wallet. Hot wallets like Coinbase Wallet or Exodus are apps. Great for small amounts and daily use, but the risk? Hackers. Cold wallets like Ledger or Trezor are offline. It's much safer for long-term storage. They cost anywhere from $60 to $150. Cheap insurance for thousands in Bitcoin. Chain of custody. If you lose control, evidence is worthless. Same with Bitcoin. Without your recovery phrase, coins are gone. What if I lose my hardware wallet? As long as you have your recovery phrase, your coins can be restored. Do I need both hot and cold wallets? Many people do. Hot for small spending and cold for savings. Are you getting value from this? If yes, hit that like button. It tells YouTube this is worth sharing, and it helps other beginners stay safe too. Step 4, watch out for scams. Scams are everywhere. Fake giveaways, phishing links, and also fake apps. A red flag, anyone promising guaranteed returns. In 2025, scammers are using AI voices to impersonate family and fake Telegram groups to steal money. I've interviewed many scam victims during my time as a police officer. Smart people tricked by urgency. The same tactics drive crypto scams. Slow down, verify, protect yourself. What's the fastest way to spot a scam? If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Can scammers fake apps? Yes, always check official links. Step 5, don't forget taxes. The IRS treats crypto as property. Selling or trading is taxable, but holding isn't. Coinbase, Kraken, and Gemini all integrate with tax tools like CoinTracker, Coinly, and also TurboTax. In my experience as a police officer, reports were everything. A sloppy report can sink an entire case. In crypto, sloppy records can cost you money, or worse, an audit. Do I need to pay taxes if I just buy and hold? No, only when you sell or trade. What if I send Bitcoin to a friend? That's a taxable event if it counts as a disposal. So there you have it, 5 steps to buy Bitcoin safely in 2025. Pick a trusted exchange, secure your account, move coins to a wallet you control, watch out for scams, and stay on top of taxes. If this felt clear and simple, wait until you see the wallet breakdown. Your real ownership starts there. Hit subscribe and let's keep building your confidence step by step. And if you're ready to start your journey, check out the Coinbase referral link in the description. That's the exchange I personally use, and it's a great starting point for beginners. You'll usually get a small Bitcoin bonus when you make your first trade. And don't miss my next video where I'll break down the top wallets for beginners in 2025. Hot wallets, cold wallets, and which one's right for you. You don't want to miss it.